Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the elders and apostles, GMS, and peace, blessings to you brothers doing this work. It's Samat coming to you with another lesson through the Spirit. So in transit, I just wanted to shine some light on something to share a few words, man. Listen, at the end of the day, brothers, now is the time for our patience to be at its highest point. And even with that, we have to realize and understand that we don't have much left. We don't have much time left. There's not much left that needs to be done here in this place. A few major prophecies. But hey, at the other end of that, there's our reward, our salvation. The thing that we've been waiting so desperately and so patiently for. All right, the kingdom of heaven and getting our new bodies. And the point we're in this world, we're coming into the place of where we're really living in scriptures where it says, except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the flesh sake, those days shall be shortened, roughly paraphrasing. All right, we're living in a time where the days are being shortened drastically. And through the Spirit, just be ready for a lot of things to start happening quickly and soon. Here it is. We're already 3 years in, or 3 years past the whole 2020 pandemic situation, man. It feels like it was just last year that all that went on. That was 3 years ago. It feels like it was just last year when Biden was brought into presidency. That was what, 3 years ago, man. That was 3 years ago, man. So look, at the end of the day, we're coming into some times, man, where things are about to just start moving quickly. All right, and pursuant to Sirach, the 2nd chapter, woe unto them that have lost patience. Woe to you who are faint-hearted. I know it's easy to get caught up in just the emotions and the energy of the world, but at the same time, if you just focus on what is, and you move with progression, you're taking care of your temple. You're learning new skills, you're learning self-defense, and you're doing everything in your power, right, in your might, to strengthen yourself and to build yourself up. And most importantly, starting with the Spirit. You do that, everything is going to fall in line. The Most High is setting up this place to be utterly brought low. Just with the sightings of different chariots, man, the crashes of the dollar and all these different countries making moves against dropping the dollar, we're seeing all of our patience come to fruition. We're really starting to see the fruits of our patience, I want to say. We're starting to see the fruits of our patience. We're starting to see the uprising of Yasha'Allah and the downfalling of Esau Edom. As these prophecies come off of us, they're being put on our enemies. And ultimately, we want to see wickedness brought low and righteousness brought on high. Because right now, everything is upside down. And the Lord is going to come to flip everything right side up. So with these days and these times being shortened, man, I'm telling you, it's going to, a year is feeling like a couple months. 3 months feels like a year now, man. Or I'm sorry, the other way around. A year feels like 3 months now. You look down, 30 days pass, right? Let's say we just got into May, right? May 1st was last week. So we just got into May. You look down, 30 days later, it's December, man. 6 months passing a blink of an eye, man, it feels like. Every single time it turns around, I feel like a Saturday is coming. We going, all the brothers getting together to go to camp. Even with my job, man, it just feels like, because at my job, I do certain things on certain days. I have certain tasks that I do on certain days of the week. And it feels like, and specifically Mondays being the beginning of the week for my job, it feels like, yo, it comes around every other day. You know, every other day is Monday, man. It's like it's Monday, then it's Friday, or it's Monday, then it's Saturday, then it's Monday again, man. Starting all over again. So beautiful times we living in. Beautiful, beautiful times. Hey, give all praise to the Most High for him just being able to allow you to be able to be in the truth and have the spirit to be able to actually see the downfall. You know, it's beautiful for our elders and apostles because they got to see the transitioning of the world, you know, from the 70s, 80s, and so on and so forth. And we are getting to witness it from the, you know, early 2000s, 2010s. A lot of us, you know, us younger brothers that are in our 20s and 30s, you know, we woke up in the 2010s, man. And others in the 2000s, you know, we starting to see the change of times. You know, imagine getting this truth in the 80s, and you know, you reading and learning about the internet, and you know how the truth is going to go out, you know, all day long, all throughout the day. What the hell is this dude walking on fucking, oh shit. So these dudes walking on fucking expressway for it. Yeah, but imagine, you know, getting this truth and knowledge and learning these prophecies in the 80s and learning about the unicorn and the satellites and different things like that. To fast forward to the 2010s, you know, and you see just the upcoming of YouTube and the internet and how this and social media and how this word really just goes out across the four corners of the earth. Day in, day out, every minute on the minute, every hour on the hour. This truth is getting out. Whether it's brothers out on the street, whether it's people talking about it, whether there's videos going up on the internet, whether there's posts being made on Instagram or Facebook, this truth is getting out here. And that's the time we're living in. You know, we're living in the time of Yahweh Shai making his return. And there's a lot of shit happening in the world, just from the earthquakes and pestilence. And there's so much happening that the media, the mainstream media, or you know, can't even report all these things, man. Of course, we know they're not going to report on more controversial topics, but stuff as far as like earthquakes and things like that, this mainstream medias, man. So much stuff going on, they can't keep up. Got a mass shooting every other day. You know, suicide left and right. You know, a lady at my this girl in this class I'm in, man, she in my training class, she recently lost two, and she's a Jake too, by the way. She recently lost two of her nephews. You know, I think she said ages 17 and 20. It was like something like that. One of them was like under 18, close to it, like 17. Other one was like early adult, 19, 20. And she lost both of them to suicide, man. Young boy, 17, 20, man. Suicide. And then she has a younger daughter. I don't remember how old she said her daughter was, but her daughter's still in like probably high school. And she had to miss class one day, and she just told us that she had to go to the ER because her daughter had an attempted suicide, man. So I think she swallowed a whole bunch of pills or some shit, man. You know, and it's like, then she just had another nephew get shot and killed, man. It just goes to show you that the depression and the wickedness of this world is really weighing down on our people. You know, a lot of our people are losing hope. They're losing patience. And, you know, a lot of our people, right, so-called Black Latinos, Native Americans, pursuant to what, Hebrews 11:7, if I'm not mistaken, it says, Israel have not obtained that which they seek it for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. You know, and then when the scripture says that we have no continuing city, but we desire one to come. So our people are seeking for a better life. They're seeking for a new beginning. They're seeking for a righteous, ultimately, and not in their understanding, but ultimately a righteous kingdom. You know, they're searching for a world of no struggle, a world of equality, if you will. a world of prosperity. You know, they just don't know what they're looking for. That they don't know that, hey, the very thing that you're looking for, it's here for you. It's out here for you. You just have to go and grab hold of it, you know, through the Spirit. So like I said, man, just now's the time to have that patience, you know, greater than ever. You know, just be mindful that Yahweh Shai is ready to make his return. You know, and Yahweh is not going to delay this coming anymore, man, because the scripture said that the day of the Lord burneth in his heart. You know, the Lord loveth judgment. You know, he wants to condemn the wicked and exalt the just. And ultimately, the Lord is not going to sit here and let us be down here for much longer and talking, you know, and we talk confidently and boldly on the things that the Lord's going to do, and that he's coming back soon in these people's lifetime. And the Most High is not going to sit here and allow us to be counted as fools, man. The Lord already has these people in the trick bag. These people already think that this world is going to continue to go on in this way forever. These people think that the world is going to continue to progress in an upward direction, you know. But the Most High's got something good for these people, man. It's going to come suddenly, and it's going to come powerfully. So, hey, Lord willing, this video is edifying. Until next time, shalom.